What's up, guys? Today, I got a little idea that I'm super excited about. So, I've been sending video audits for some time now, right? Like, on and off, it's been over 6 months that I've been sending videos. And, I also sent some in the beginning, trying it out. But that time I was just the type to pick something out, put it down as soon as it stops working or, without trying it enough. So, it wasn't a good shot. But the point is, in your YouTube channel, right, the one you use to send your video audits. Now, I unlist mine, meaning I don't put it public, right? But in Creator Studios, I'm able to see all the videos that I ever sent with that channel, right? And you can also order it in the rank, in according to how long the video was watched. So these videos are sent to a particular person, right? These are individual videos, and if the watch times are unless you are watching the videos after you send them or something, which I don't, it's accurate, it's exact relevance, it's exact, their interaction level is ranked down. So this gives us a lot of things to work with, right? Because as we know, even with emails, the people who open your email once compared to people who open your email like 3-4 times, you can, when you follow back up, you can almost see a direct correlation. The people who open your email 4 or 5 times almost always are going to be much more open to everything, right? Yeah. So in that line, the people who watch your video more like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes compared to the people who watch it only like a minute or two or just open or close it, it's going to be a big difference, right? So what I was thinking is formulating all their info, because I already have them, right? All their information in terms of name, address, phone number, all this stuff, and using just Streak to send out another blast. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this, right? You can do it where everybody who showed you some kind of, watched it over, let's say 3 or 4 minutes, you can call them up again and, basically give them your pitch now. For me, that would make a huge difference, right? 6 months ago, the type of stuff I was trying to tell them over the phone is completely different than now, right? It's completely different, right? I was trying to prove to them that what I'm working on or what my technique in SEO works. Trying to show them rankings, that promising them ranks, all kinds of shit, right? Now it's a lot more about, this is what you put in and this is the return on investment we're going to be getting on the first month, third month, things like that. This is the expectations I set. It's a lot more solid. Point is, you can call everybody back that watched your video, or if you have the information laid out, you can send them the same video again. I remember one time, I believe it was Mark Luckenberg, he said that they had basically they do a tremendous amount of outreach, right? I think they hold the record for the most amount of SEO, people, clients, reaching out to them. Hey, yes, I'm interested to hear out, whatever. Inbound leads, not inbound, generating leads for their agency. I think they hold a record for that, in my understanding, right? From what I heard from all webinars and shit like that. But once he said that, they did a blast out to everybody before by accident. Something happened and they did a blast out to everybody they have ever pitched to, and instantly from that they got couple sales, right? So which is very interesting. And basically with that they started doing this thing where they would basically replicate their accident and keep on doing it again, because as time progresses, people's opinions change. Somebody who completely doesn't want to hear anything about it right now because there's jobs are flooding, now that things are going down, or maybe some things have moved up in their business and they have more funding, whatever it is, they are ready to invest. And now since you are stronger, better on the phones, on talking, on sales, on fulfilling everything in every way, it's a really good idea, right? So anyways, this is what I'm gonna do. So it's an idea for you guys. If you guys go ahead and do this, I'd love to hear your, what your plan is, and keep us posted on exactly how you're going about it and what kind of interaction you get in terms of open rates, etc. But what I'm gonna do is literally blast out to everybody ever before. So everybody up until about a month ago, right? And I wanna, because I don't wanna hit it with a blast again with the people I recently just spoke to, but right up to around December, back to up to a year, right? So I'm talking a couple hundred people, right, who I send personal videos to, and the email is going to be structured something like, hey, this is blah 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 Shib, very like not. It's gonna be personalized to the point that they're gonna get the video again, right? Hey, I sent you a video a couple of months ago, when you were interested in this, and this, something like that, and boom, this is the video if you didn't get a chance to watch it. Recently, we've been working with a couple of clients with this, and this is what we've been trying out, and I would just like you to take a look at this video, what we have going on here. That second video is gonna be one video. Not gonna freaking make 300 videos again, right? But it's gonna be one solid motherfucker. It's gonna be exactly like showing them results, what we have been able to get for our clients who I'm with right now, showing them the call volume, what we've been able to get, showing them maybe even some of the samples of the calls that we're able to produce directly from Maps and Google. That's another thing, guys, right? A lot of people that we pitch to are people who buy a lot of leads. Like, that's how we qualify it. Oh, you're in Home Advisor, you believe in some kind of lead generation, so you might think it. But you have to realize, like, leads from Home Advisor compared to leads from Google, it's a whole different world. Like, not only are you not sharing that with 4 or 5 other people, but even if the homeowner was to go out and call other roofers, like, they do that, right? They shop around. You're likely to be the first person that gets a shot. That makes a huge difference, right? So you want to kind of show that to the people. If you have call volume, if you have calls coming in, you want to make sure that you let your clients know, like, look, this is the type of leads I'm talking about. Like, this is a direct call to your business right after they searched for such a qualified term, right? So I want to relay that out in one video, in that email, and blast it out, man. This is what my Sunday is gonna be, and I'm fucking excited for this shit, because I don't know why I didn't think about this before. But yeah, man. So yeah, hope you guys try something out like that. I would really like to know if you guys do something like this. I would really like to know what your strategy was, and like what kind of open rates and everything you get, and obviously I'll share mine. Peace.